4 natural remedies to treat gray hair. There comes a moment in life when age begins to show. The wrinkles come out, the skin is not as firm, and of course, the hair begins to turn white. This happens when the hair simply loses the pigment, when cells called melanocytes stop producing melanin. When and why gray hair occurs, is a little more complex. According to the Canadian Academy of Dermatology, aging is the main cause of the appearance of gray hair, but genetics and health also play an important role. If your parents had gray hair at an early age, you may also have it. Although according to the Academy, gray hair tends to appear earlier in men at 30 years of age than in women 35 years old, and hair loss occurs, it is possible that gray hairs appear more quickly, as some of them become visible that were previously covered by hair. And these appear first on the temple and the top of the head. A large percentage of people refuse to leave their hair natural and choose to dye it to hide gray hair. But many times these dyes contain high levels of chemicals, such as ammonia, that are harmful to health and the environment. That's why today we bring you 3 home remedies that you can try to treat your gray hair naturally. 1. Ivy shampoo. Ivy leaves are very positive for hair health, especially if you use it in the form of shampoo. To make it, just add 3 handfuls of ivy leaves in a liter of water and cook over low heat until tender. Then you must put out the fire and let it cool, then strain them. Store it in a dark container with an airtight seal and keep it in a dry place. It is advisable to use it 2 to 3 times a week. In addition to coloring the gray hair, it is a revitalizing shampoo. 2. Black tea and sage. There are infusions that gradually darken the white hair and disguise the gray hair, like this tea prepared with sage. It consists of simmering 2 teaspoons of sage and 2 teaspoons in half a liter of water for a couple of hours. When it cools, it sneaks up. There is also a variant where you add 2 teaspoons of brandy. You can also use rum after straining it. Regardless of the way you choose to prepare, you should apply this tonic on the scalp with a gentle massage. To be effective, it must be done daily. 3. Rosemary. The gray hair usually has the added problem of lack of brightness. To solve both, you can apply a well-concentrated rosemary infusion daily. In addition to covering gray hair, rosemary brightens hair. 4. Juice to delay gray hair. You only need a slice of cabbage, 2 carrots and a handful of spinach. Chop a little and blend all the ingredients to get a good juice. You can take it every morning if you notice that the gray hair begins to appear between the hair before time. Cabbage is rich in beta-carotene and sulfur, the carrot, in beta-carotene, and the spinach in vitamin A. All these are allied substances of the hair in its perfect state. Source: http://www.upsocl.com. To learn more about 4 natural remedies to treat gray hair, please subscribe to this channel, share this video with others, and visit my site by clicking the link in the description below.